All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're taking a close look at AA College of Engineering and Technology, located in Sivakasi. Now, for all the students gearing up for TNEA counseling, the code you'll need for this college is 4680. Keep that number handy.
Okay, so when we look at any college, we always start with the credentials that really matter. And right off the bat, AA College holds an A-grade NAAC. That's solid. But here's the kicker. They achieved this with a high CGPA of 3.15 in their very first assessment cycle. For a college to do that on their first go, well, that speaks volumes about their commitment to quality from day one.
And it doesn't stop there. On top of that NAAC A-Grade, you've got this. 5 of their core undergraduate engineering programs are accredited by the NBA. That's the National Board of Accreditation. For parents and students, this is a huge deal. NBA accreditation is basically a stamp of approval that confirms these programs meet very strict national standards. It's a vital quality check.
So, to give you the full picture, here's how we're going to break things down. We'll start with the college's identity and credentials. Then we'll dive into its programs and academic strengths. After that, the big one, placements and career outcomes. Then we'll cover campus life, and finally wrap up with the college's rankings and distinctions.
All right, first up, identity and key credentials. Let's get a clear understanding of the college's foundation and its official standing.
The full name, as we said, is AAA College of Engineering and Technology. It's a self-financing college, which means it's privately run, and it's affiliated to Anna University Chennai. It was established in 2013, so yeah, it's a relatively young institution. But, as we're about to see, they've been pretty ambitious right from the start.
And you can really see that ambition in their timeline. They started in 2013 with 5 core programs. Just 8 years later, in 2021, boom, they secured that NAAC A-Grade. The very next year, they bagged a key ISO certification. And then just last year, in 2023, they expanded by introducing 3 new age programs to keep pace with industry demands. That's a fast-paced journey for sure.
Now let's dig a bit deeper into that NBA accreditation. The 5 programs with this stamp of approval are the core ones: Civil, CSE, ECE, AAA, and Mechanical Engineering. And here's what's really important for anyone planning to join soon. This status is valid well into 2026 and 2027. That means your entire course duration is covered by this quality assurance.
Okay, so that covers the credentials. Now for Section 2. Let's get into the academic heart of the college, its programs and strengths. We'll look at what you can study, who's doing the teaching, and the research environment. So if you're applying through TNEA counseling with code 4680, you have 8 BE and BTech programs to choose from. You've got your traditional branches, of course, but what's really interesting are the 3 new high-demand programs they introduced in 2023. We're talking about Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, a CSE specialization in cybersecurity, and Information Technology.
Now, what about the people he'll actually be teaching you? Well, out of a total of 106 faculty members, 42 of them hold a PhD. Think about that for a second. That's nearly 40% of the faculty. Having that many professors with doctorates is a very strong indicator of the academic depth you can expect.
And that academic focus extends into research and industry connection. The college hosts 3 research centers recognized by Anna University, which is a big plus. It also has a government-approved technology business incubator right on campus, which is fantastic for students with an entrepreneurial spark. And to bridge that gap between classroom and career, they have MOUs with some really big names: Zoho, IBM, and Bosch, creating clear pathways to internships and real-world projects.
All right, let's get to the question that's on everyone's mind. What about jobs? What's the return on investment after 4 years? It's time for Section 3, Placements and Career Outcomes.
Okay, get ready for this number because it's a big one. For the 2023-24 graduating batch, the college reported 100% placements for 4 of its key departments: Civil, CSC, ECE, and AAA. Yes, you heard that right, 100%. That is a truly exceptional outcome for students in these core streams.
So, what about salary packages? For that same 2023-24 batch, the highest package offered was 6 lakhs per annum. And the company that made the offer was Turing, a firm working in the AI space. This shows that graduates are securing roles in today's most cutting-edge tech fields.
And here's a look at the kind of companies that come to campus. It's a great mix. You've got top software firms like Zoho Corp, core engineering giants like Renault Nissan and Sundaram Fasteners, and even e-commerce players like Flipkart. This variety shows that students have diverse career pathways to choose from.
Of course, a college experience is about more than just classes and jobs. So, in our fourth section, let's talk about the day-to-day stuff, campus life and facilities.
First things first, hostels. Yes, the college provides separate on-campus hostels for both boys and girls. And you've got options. You can choose between AC and non-AC rooms. The mess facilities are flexible too, catering to both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food preferences.
The campus itself is quite spacious, spread across 44 acres. And for day scholars, getting to college shouldn't be an issue. They run a fleet of over 12 buses that provide connectivity to nearby cities and towns, including major hubs like Madurai, Rajapalayam, and Kovilpati.
Now, on the financial aid front, there are two main types of scholarships available here. First, there are the various government scholarships, like the First Graduate Scheme and support for SC/ST and BC/MBC communities. On top of that, the institution itself offers its own scholarships based on academic merit, sports achievements, and even provides assistance for students from single-parent families.
All right, to wrap things up, let's look at our final section, distinctions and rankings. This is where we pull together some of the key achievements that really make the college stand out.
Now, this is a pretty significant distinction. The college claims to be the first institution in Tamil Nadu to receive the ISO 21001-2018 certification. This standard is specifically for educational management systems, and it was awarded by TUV India back in 2022. And how does it stack up against other colleges in the state? Well, here's a past data point from Anna University's 2019 rankings. Out of 443 affiliated colleges, this college was ranked 44th based on exam results. To put that in perspective, that placed it squarely in the top 10% of non-autonomous colleges at that time.
Just so you know, all the information we've presented in this explainer has been compiled from the college's official website and trusted government portals, and it's based on the data available at the time of preparation.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.